Hi everybody, Idaho Amy here, and I want to show you how I make my little mini roses. And they're very simple to do. They're just layers of the Tim Holtz Alterations die, the tattered florals. And what I do is I cut out the smallest flower or petal to make this. And you can make, they're all different depending on how you roll them together. And all you need is your glue gun and some of your favorite paper. I'm using Graphic 45's Old Curiosity Shop. And what you do is you just take it, and I'll try to make it so that you can see it, but it's going to be kind of hard because my fingers are so big and these are so small. But you just want to pinch them along the edges, and just pinch them all and then kind of turn them up, roll them up. And so you just keep pinching them on the edges and rolling them up. And you do that all the way around until it's kind of like that. And then what you do is you take your hot glue gun and you put a piece of, or a squirt of hot glue right in the center. And then I just roll the petals around each other, just kind of squish them in, and then the one that's kind of on the outside, I just stick a little hot glue on and glue it there. And then this other side will need a little squirt of hot glue. And you just squish it in. So there you have your center, which is the center of your rosebud. And then I did the same thing with this one right here that I did with this one, only I haven't, hot glued the center together. And what I'm going to do is stick a little hot glue down in the bottom. And you just want to just stick it in there till how it looks, how you want it. Just like that. And then I just add a little hot glue to a couple of the petals and glue down. Just like that. So then you got your layers starting. Okay, then I take another piece that I've done the same way, only I haven't quite pushed it up as far either, so it's less. And you can do as many or as few layers as you want. It just depends on how full you want your rose to be, or if you just want it to be a small bud. And stick a little bit of glue to hold the petals in place. And you don't need very much hot glue, just barely enough to stick to hold it down. And as you get on the further ones, you kind of got to do it almost to every petal so that they stay. So there's the beginning of it. And then you do another one. And you just, bend them and curl, bend, curl, bend, curl. And this one's even looser. So, and I just kind of stagger my petals so that they kind of wrap up around each other. Alright, and then I have this one, which I bent the opposite direction because it's patterned paper on on both sides. So then I stick it that way. So that way the right color of paper pops up. And then I just bend them over a little bit more. Anyway. So they all look different because it's just all in how you bend it and how you layer it. So like this one's a little more open and this one's a little more closed. But they're just a lot of fun to make, and hope that helps show you how I make them. It was kind of, I had seen it somewhere else before, but didn't have the die at the time, and then I finally got the die and decided I was going to try to make them, so that's just how I do it. So hopefully that helps those of you who are wanting to know how to make the roses, and thanks for watching.